Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Yesterday, I was yesterday, yesterday I cannot do live because of some problem. But I'm back today. Let's start our day with daily game. Substitute. Mbappe has received red card, so I have to replace him. Okay, okay, okay. CF, CF, CF. Let's play. Chatri in the house. Good. Let's go for warm off. Let's change my position first. Then after we'll start a warm of match. Let's go.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and then he gets big! They've scored! And the game springs instantly to life!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Camera, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And that is out of play. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Rafinha. Fernandez. They want to be quick to recover this. That's gone for a throw-in. Cash. McGinn. Digne. That's Buendia. And it's Digne. And here's Watkins. Passing is crisp and sharp. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now that's well seen too.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Ball comes in. That's going to go a long way. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha. That's an imaginative pass. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Vardiol. Fernandes. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gets into some space. Plays a sharp little ball here. Schlotterbeck. And it's Fernandes. And Neymar. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Watkins. Now it's McGinn. Looking to play him in. Pings it across. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, nicely intercepted. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Threads one in. Now it's McGinn. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saliba getting this one clear. Now it's McGinn. Fired deep towards the back post. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Onana gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Fernandez. Rafinha. Searching passes played there. Here comes the corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. McGinn. Watkins looks to get on the end of this. Buendia. That's a good run down the left. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Onana. Fernandez. Now it's Lewandowski. Foot in. Onana. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Lewandowski. No, he's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Good, strong midfield running here. It's Luis Suarez! It's hit the upright. McGinn. Cash. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. That's Buendia. Camera. Digne. Now Konsa. Cash. Now it's McGinn. Knocks it into space. Delivered across. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Just about up to the hour now. Played out wide. Watkins fires it in low. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Digne tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Zaire Emery. Now it's Lewandowski. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's McGinn. That's the throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 17. Marlon.
Great vision. Elects to cross. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cash. Pau Torres. Now it's Watkins. Out to the right. Now it's McGinn. That's tidy. McGinn! Gets a good foot in there. Watkins. Marlon receives it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. He's in space and looking for options. Now the ball in. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafinha. And it's Fernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's McGinn. Saliba does well to get it back. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cash just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now, can they get him away?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Onana. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. No way through, so he's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that will be it. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a job well done.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. It does. Actually, it does. Oh, Manchester City is running away. Manchester City. Let's go. Another match. For event. Then after we will go for rank business.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much. He's got tall! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he finish? It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Fernandes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now he's off and running. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Rafinha, and here's Lewandowski. Dewsbury Hall.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Garner. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. And that has been cleared. And here's Suarez. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dewsbury Hall, given the lift of his goal. And no surprise, that's a booking. There will be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Neymar. And here's Suarez. That's good play. Luis Suarez! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tarkovsky. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Zaire Emery making good progress on the right-hand side. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Half-time getting close now. Grealish, and here's Dewsbury Hall. Zaire Emery does really well to win the ball there. Great vision. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Suarez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Suarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stood up well to him there. Ndiaye. Oh, good read. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're underway again. And it's Gay. That has been slung wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now, can they get him away? Tarkovsky cuts out the pass. Garner. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Grealish. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zaire Emery. Now Saliba. And it's Neymar. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mikolenko. Now it's Ndiaye. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for
Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. Rafinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's Rafinha! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Almost an hour gone, and now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Schlotterbeck is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pinches it off him. Fernandez, Irubanam, Dewsbury Hall, Grealish, and it's Mikolenko. Now Irubanam, and here's Grealish. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, super ball!
Chance! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good spread. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mikolenko swept in. And that has been knocked clear. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. That's good running with the ball.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Gay! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Everton go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's forced to go back. Patterson. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Irubanam. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Zaire Emery. And it's Gavi. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That ball looks a good one.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Irubanam and Mikolenko, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a very decent big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen Lebanon at last! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is...
And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That was absolute cinema. Considered goal in dying minutes, and did come back on last minute of the game, last minute, literally, and last minute. Yes. Oh no, oh no. Sometimes things don't go our way. You know. मुस्कुरा के completed. What is this? European club. Let's see. Okay. Let's go and complete this one. This one. Who is team? Who is team? Let's go Arsenal. Arsenal, baby. Arsenal. Okay. David Rye in the house. Let's sort down maths. Muskuraki.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
And already we're underway here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of...
Struck first time! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Saliba clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fired deep towards the back post. Wilshere calmly anticipates. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! White gets it clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's tried one! A whisker high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Holland! Great chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk. Timber. Ødegaard. Tries to play it through. He is through. He's gone for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Timber has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. A probing pass. Van Dijk. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a searching pass. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vitz. Now that's well seen too. Vitz. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Zubimendi.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Suarez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Pressure coming in from all directions. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Oh, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not got that quite right. Gets a good foot in there. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Suarez, looking to play him in. Vitz, played into space. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Plays a sharp little ball. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Son Heung-min. And they're quick to get it back. Threads one in. Timber cuts it out. Subimendi, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Ødegaard. And it's Eze. Great vision. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk can get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good ball out wide. Kajolu proves too strong. Saka. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Haaland. Son Heung-min tries a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Getting out of control.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. And the volley. And they've got rid. White. Throw in. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard aimed beyond the defence. Deftly away. Vardiol stood up well to him there. And here's Suarez. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their third corner. Ødegaard with the short one. Oh, what a ball! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Fernandes. Caresses it through. Now, can they get him away? And it's Fernandes.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ødegaard just eases him off the ball. That is good alertness. And it's Fernandes. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! And it's in! Into the lead once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Liverpool take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Timber has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, what can they come up with here? So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Saka.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Timber. Bruno Fernandes. Reinders. Engages and forces him off the ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Saka stood his ground strongly. Couldn't squeeze it through. Havertz. And it's Rice. And that will be the final act. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like...
Just speechless. Oh no, things are going really bad. This was winnable match, but see how I played. Oh my god, absolute trash. I'm just speechless. Let's go.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So that's got things underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Ruud van Nistelrooy, without question, Jim, a giant amongst strikers.
Well, what I found so admirable about him, Peter, was his courage. There were plenty of sceptics who doubted his ability to step up from Dutch football.
He did step up, he stepped up all right, and he was integral in wrenching the title back from North London in 2003. That 20-minute hat-trick in front of the home crowd in the penultimate game of the season. It was pretty special.
Yeah, and all three goals brilliantly taken. Another great finisher.
That's an excellent interception. James. There's the crossfield ball, and it's Son Heung-min. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a promising position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So this the chance to fire his team in front. What a save by David Raya!
I want the penalty.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
And he's been shifted off it. Can he get it through? Can he latch onto this? He's got away! Luis Suarez. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Son Heung-min. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Spread it left. Now it's Eze. Now, can they get him away? Turns and goes back.
Odegaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chucky. Palmer. Over to the left. Flashes. There's the header! Just off target.
Van Nistelrooy certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
James kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Palmer, played out to the right. He's found a way through. Now the delivery. Raya claims it without any fuss. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's straight offside. Chucky. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Gravenberch. Gravenberch! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Palmer picks it up from the goal kick. De Bruyne. Played out wide. Played back in. Gravenberch. It's a really well measured ball. Saka. Timber. And he's managed to get free. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Spread neatly. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He has found a way through. Now it's Saka. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's well spotted. And he cuts out the supply. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
James has it in a wide position, and it's Palmer. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Can he finish? He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandes was in no mood for any of that. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Luis Suarez! Gravenberg. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. James.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Here comes the cross. Timber is there and he can get that clear. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Luis Suarez! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Ødegaard with the short one. Opts to play it back. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Subimendi. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Come on, man.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. Fernandes. Shot, surely! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
On the field is number 19,
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fernandes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Ødegaard, number 22, Fernandes. Coming on the field,
Missed by a fraction.
number 41, Rice.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here! Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's managed to get free. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The most accurate pass. Gravenberg. And it's De Bruyne. Son Heung-min does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's De Bruyne. And takes a shot! And he's there to make the block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can clear their lines. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So there it is. What struck you most?
Cool, cool, cool.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Foden, and now the breakaway.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Just about within shooting range. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! Luis Suarez! Off the post! Goal! Arsenal!
Dear, thank God. What's up,
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 11 minutes is number 7.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Pinches it off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ødegaard. Subimendi. Played back in. He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Takes a shot! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. And the through ball. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nico Gonzalez. Here's Doku. Great vision. Neatly clipped into space. Ødegaard. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eze is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland stood his ground strongly. And that has put a halt to things. Oh, that is good. Super running shot. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined. Subimendi. Ødegaard. Foden. Stood up well to him there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now that looks a decent ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found a way through. Can he finish? Now it's Saka. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! Bernardo Silva.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Fernandez. Eze. He is through here.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Haaland. And he's found the... He's had a shot!
There will be 1 minute.
Not the most accurate pass. Ødegaard played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space as long as...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's went loose into the pieces! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doku. Nico Gonzalez. It's a really well measured ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Fernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal have their third corner. Ødegaard plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. Well, that has not gone well. Looking to play him in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. And he's making progress on the ball. Now that's well seen too. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Doku. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Foden. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. And this is Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a fortunate goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nico Gonzalez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Doku. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing...
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. And they've got a throw. Doku. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's it. Tries from a long way out. Now, can they get him away? In towards the back stick. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Played out to the right. Now it's Saka. He's got away. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Luis Suarez. And that interception was most... Luis Suarez! Looking for options! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Win is in my hand. Okay. Let's go for carrot opening. Carrot opening. We have collected coins, eFootball coins. 900. Now we can make a spin. Let's go. From where we can. Let's go. Yeah, this one. Can we get Pepe? Can we get Pepe? Let's go. Let's go. Finger cross. Pepe, Pepe, come on! Who's coming? Who's coming my way? Who's coming my way? Total waste? No. No. Oh no. Oh no. Waste of 900 coins. Got nothing. Nothing. I knew it. I will get nothing today. Oh no. Frustrating day. Mm, Check out contracts. Okay. Okay. Are you serious? Are you serious? Really? Okay. Are you serious? Let's take a look on my team's miss. Who do I need in my team? DMF, left back 99, right back 99. We have right wing forward. Actually, I want right for one. Also wanted. Whom do I choose? DMF, DMF, left back, Martinez. I have, I have. I'm confused. Whom to sign? I'm confused. back, left back. Let's improve my backline. Let's sign left back or DMF. I'm confused. I need to sign. Let's go sign. Sign. Left back, left back. Oh no, its speed isn't that good. It's okay, it's okay. Let's upgrade him and bring him and team. Some training, auto select. Okay, let's proceed. Let's go. This okay. Excellent. Start crafting. Ending. Nice. Cut through. Let's bring in team. Soaps. Center back, center back. Center back, left back. Oh, this is him. This is him. Oh, what's up? Substitutes. Okay, let's go. 102. Audio go out. In Epic Spy Cats. Let's go. Substitutes. CK, nice. Center back, nice. Left back, nice. Right back, nice. CMF, CMF, MF, SS. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Let's look for it and try to complete it and get rewards. What I get from here European Club Championship. European Club Championship. What is that? Let's check out. Contracts. Special player list. No, this one. National teams. European. This one. What are you trying to say? Okay. Okay. Let's go. This will be a win-win thing, I guess. English clubs from here. What do I get? Details. Chance still worldwide. Okay. From here, 100 football points. Not needed. Let's go ahead.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And already we're underway here. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Murphy. Oh, he's played it in low. Schlotterbeck gets it clear. Murphy has it out wide and in space. He's picked his way through. Messi puts his foot on the gas, looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here! Goal! Manchester United! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it into space. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short, and it's Messi. Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the shot! They would have been quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Joe Linton. And here's Murphy. Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Barnes. Now it's Barnes. Newcastle finding their passes. Now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Look at the space. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafinha. Alex Gavi. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! That's going to go a long way. Nicely weighted ball. Joelinton looking sharp there. Botman picks it up from the goal kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. "15 minutes till half-time. Well read, nice interception. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? And here's Messi. On the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United take the lead. Jacob Murphy. Trippier. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to get it clear. Hoisted in. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. Now he's having a shot! Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Punched away. Plays a sharp little ball here. And now Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Burn. Linton. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Linton. Good, strong midfield running here. And that's played in low. Corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shifted it to the flank. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Chow. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Linton. That has been slung wide. Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Tonali, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Botman, into the channel, and he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Murphy. Aims beyond the defence. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Hazard. Here comes the cross. Linton.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. He's trying one.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
It's a searching pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution taking place.
Livramento. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a throw. Turns and goes back. Barnes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold looking to add to his goal. Vardiol. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Gavi. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Rafinha. Number 9.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Number 16, Ferren. Number 17.
And this is Lewandowski. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Tonali. And it's Guimaraes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Back into the middle. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Fermin. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xiao makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a promising position. Manchester United making another change here. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Number 11, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Mbappe.
Gavi. Now Saliba. Schlotterbeck. Into the last 5 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So is this the start of a comeback? Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Livramento. Shoots! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that will be it. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of...
Okay, let's go ein Spin. This is the one. This. Oh. Really? Really? I want them to be in my team, but uh, reach center back. Let's see how much he will be. 99. I guess this is all for today. I will be back tomorrow again. Ah, it's time to say goodbye. Tata. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Goodbye or bye bye.